Good morning to all. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, this is Manoranjan. Now I'm going to solve the Internet of Things week 12 assignment 12, which last date is 16th April 2025. Now guys, you can see this is my credentials. Okay, this is the part of the SWAYAM and NPTELs. Now let's start to solve the questions. You can see this is week 12 assignment 12 and you can find 15 questions are there. We'll try to solve the 15 question one by one. Let's start the first question here. The qualitative analysis refers to the process by which numerical data is analyzed. It is a false statement. Okay, it is a false statement. Now we have to look or analyze these things. Qualitative analysis, it involves the interpreting non-numerical data, that is text, image, observations to understand the pattern or themes. Then what is quantitative analysis? It involves analyzing numerical data using statistical methods. This statement claims qualitative analysis is for numerical data, which is incorrect. That is a false statement. That's why we choose option B. Now moving to the question number 2. Which of the following data analysis technique involves the use of a study of a difference of a variance, that is called ANOVA? To option B. So ANOVA, analysis of variance, is statistical techniques that comprise or compares means across the multiple groups by analyzing the variance difference between and within the groups. So what is ARIMA? Option A, that is auto-regressive integrated moving average. It is used for time series forecasting, not variance comparison. If you choose option D, DNN means deep neural network, a machine learning approach not focused on the variance analysis. And what is option D? OpenFlow, it is a network protocol unrelated to data analysis. So the correct option goes to option number B, ANOVA. Now moving to the question number 3. Given that you have an independent variable and that you want to predict the dependent variable based on the relationship between the two variables, which among the following technique would you use? We use regression analysis. 3. Option C. We use regression analysis. Regression analysis, it is a statistical method used to model and predict the relationship between an independent variable, that is called predictor, or an independent variable, that is called outcomes. So ANOVA, it compares means across the group, not for prediction. ARIMA, used for time series forecasting, not for predictions. And regression analysis is the correct options. Then what about the last option, that is pre-analysis, is not a standard technique. That's why we choose option C, that is called regression analysis. Clear? Now moving to the question number 4. With respect to the agreement, how many logical layers are there in its architecture? How many logical layers are there in the architectures? So precipitation layer, processing layer and application layer, we choose all of the given. That is, agri-sense means an IoT based agriculture system with a typical 3-layer architectures. That is precipitation layer, collection data, sensor for soil moisture. Processing layer, that is called analyzing and processing data. Application layer provides user interface, that is dashboards. So we choose all the given options correct, as it includes all 3 layers. So the correct option goes to option number D, all of the given. Moving to the question number 5. AgriSense supports real-time monitoring of soil moisture conditions and instant reporting to a dashboard. It is a true statement. So AgriSense is designed for smart agriculture and typically includes real-time monitoring of the environment factors like soil moisturing using IoT sensors with data reported to the dashboard for farmers. So first one is false, which is incorrect, but it is a true statement. That's why it goes option number B, is called true statement. Moving to the question number 6. What is the data aggregator is also known as the context of an IoT smart healthcare, that is called APU. It's called APU 6 option C. In IoT system, a data aggregator collects and processes data from the multiple sensors. In a smart healthcare is also often referred to as processing unit, that is PU, or similar term, though the context specific names may vary. So if you choose option A, that is called CPU, central processing unit, a general processor which is used in our computer systems, not specifically data aggregator. If you go to the option LPU, not a standard term for data aggregation. If you go to the last option, that is PPU, processing unit, likely a typo or misinterpretations in the IoT healthcare, it could imply a processing unit, but no exact match exists. The closest standard term might be misunderstood here. That's why we choose application processing unit, sometimes used but not most common term. So the correct option 6 best fits, that is APU, with the note that this may depend on the specific course contents. 6 option C. Moving to the question number 7, fill in the blanks. The effective size of determining statistical significance is the standard dash difference between two groups, that is called mean difference. 7 option B, mean difference. Effect size measures the magnitude of the difference between two groups, often standardized, that is called coherence. Use the difference between the means divided by the standard deviations. Okay, now mean, correct. Option as effect size is typically based on the mean difference between the groups. What about the other option? If you choose option the A, used in non-parametric test, not a standard effect size. If you choose option C, interquartile range, a measure of a spread, not a effective size. If you choose option D, none of these is an incorrect statement as means fits. So option B, mean, is the right answer. This one. Moving to the question number 8. Fill in the blank, processing the handheld and activity device that data with artificial intelligence can be used for. That is heart rate detections. Which option number 8, imbalance. Processing the sense data on the device itself is known as dash. It's called 8 option B, that is called sense data. That is called sense data. Clear? Then sense data. Then go processing data on the device itself, means edge computing. Go to the edge computing. This is often referred to as in a place processing or edge processing in IoT context. In the place, correct statement as it implies the processing at the data storage. Okay. Network based means it involves processing in the cloud or network. If you choose option C, out of this place, this is incorrect term. If you choose option D, none of this is also incorrect as in this fits. So correct option is B, in place. Go to the option number 9. Fill in the blanks. Processing the handheld activity device data with artificial intelligence can be used for. Artificial intelligence can be used for. 4 options are given. Okay, and the best out of these 4 options, you can choose which one you can decide. It is fault detections, heart rate detections also, vehicle detection also. So all of the above. AI can enable fault detections, that is wearables, heart monitoring, and even vehicle detection, that is smart cameras. So we choose option D. Clear? 9 option D. Go to the question number 10. which of the following is an assumption of ANOVA? All of this: homogeneity of variance, normally distributed response variable, independence of observations. Clear? So ANOVA, analysis of variance, assumes first one is homogeneity of variance, that is variance across groups should be equal. Second is normally distributed response variable, that is dependent variable, should follow a normal distributions. Third one is independence of observation, means observation should be independent. So all of these are the correct, as all are the key assumptions. Now go to the question number 11. Select the statements that denotes the type of ANOVA. Question number 11. That is all the statements: one-way analysis, two-way analysis, and k-way analysis. Clear? One-way analysis, two-way analysis, and k-way analysis. So ANOVA type is one-way, two-way, and k-way. One-way compares means across the independent variables. Two-way means analyze two-way independent variables. K-way analysis means a generalization for multiple k independent variables, that is three-way or higher, or more than three-way. Three-way or higher, more than three-way. So the statement 1, statement 2, and statement C, all of them the correct option. That goes to the option number C. Moving to the question number 12. Ambusense is a privacy aware system. The option given is true or false. It is a true statement. 12, option A. It is a true statement. So Ambusense is an IoT-based ambulance system designed with privacy considerations, that is secure data handling of patient information. That's why it is a true statement. Clear? Moving to the question number 13. The two most relevant sensors directly used in the agriculture are soil moisture and water level sensor. 13, option B. 13, option B. Soil moisture and water level sensor. What is soil moisture? Soil moisture means monitoring soil water content. And what is water level sensor? Tracks irrigation of water reserves. Then what about the other? ECG sensor means electrocardiogram is used in healthcare, not in agriculture. Go to the option B, soil moisture and water moisture sensor. It is a correct statement. Rest of the statement, that is ACD, incorrect, and ECG is irrelevant. So the correct option go to option number B. 13, option number B. Now moving to the question number 14. Examples of dispersion measures include dash and dash. It measures range and variance. It measures range and variance. So dispersion measures quantify the spreads of data, range, variance, standard deviations. So range and variance, option D is the correct options, as both standard measures of dispersions. If you choose option A, discrete and categorical means type of data, not dispersion measures. If you choose option B, that is continuous and quantitative, means data types, not measures. If you choose discrete, quantitative, that is data types, not measures. So the correct option goes to the range and variance, which is option number D. Now moving to the question number 15. Suppose that your smartphone tilts by an angle of 15 degrees. Which among the following sensor will detect this tilt? Okay, which among the following sensors will detect this tilt? 4 type of sensors are given. The most appropriate oscillometer sensors, that is called oscillometer sensors. So what about other? If you choose HCSR04 is an ultrasonic distance sensor, not for tilt. If you go to the option number B, gyroscope, that is measures an angular velocity, useful for tilt over time, but less direct than the oscillometers. If you choose manometer, likely a type of manometer, that is pressure sensors, irrelevant to tilt. If you choose Accelerometer is the correct option. Detects it by the measures and acceleration due to gravity, that is 15-degree tilt changes the acceleration vectors. Clear? So accelerometer is the primary sensor for static tilt detection. So we go option number C. Clear? Now guys, we are going to submit the answer of this question. Please wait, the assignment is being submitted. You can see. Thank you for taking week 12 assignment 12. Your answers are successfully submitted. Guys, we attend all the questions with detailed explanation. Once again, it is better to verify. Question number 1B, 2B, question number 3 or C, question number 4D, question number 5B, question number 6C, question number 7B, question number 8 also B, question number 9, option D, question number 10, option D, question number 11, option C, question number 12, option A, question number 13, option B, question number 14, option D, question number 15, option C. Guys, I hope you will like this video, and if you like, you can share with your friends and colleagues. If you have any questions regarding the same, you may put your questions through YouTube comment box. I will give the answer of these questions. Okay, till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye.